Hello and welcome. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy this journey. You're about to hear Just Call Albert and Marilyn, Book 1, First Edition. A glamorous star, a brilliant mind, and a mystery waiting to unfold. So grab your coffee, tea, or hot cocoa, and let's step into Paris together, where Marilyn and Einstein are ready to solve crime in their own unforgettable way. Enjoy the story. Chapter 1, The Call. The cafe was quiet, except for the hiss of the espresso machine and soft shuffle of newspapers. A single lamp cast golden light across the counter, where a black rotary phone sat like a relic from another time. Marilyn leaned against the marble, red dress catching the glow. Her detective hat was tilted, just so. Playful, kind, detective attitude. She tapped her manicured nail against the phone's base, waiting. Marilyn's eyes narrowed. Oh, really? No way. She turned, her voice sharpening. Yes, yes, we'll get right to work right away. She hung up with a click, spun on her heel. Al, she called. We got another one. Einstein lowered the newspaper slowly, revealing a single playing card tucked behind the fold. The ace of diamonds, he smiled. Let's go save the day. Chapter 2, The Flower Shop Drop. Marilyn hit the pavement in heels that didn't flinch. The morning fog curled around her like silk. She checked her lipstick in the bus window before stepping on. Einstein followed, pipe in hand, suitcase tucked under one arm, papers still fluttering from the last job. How much did we get for this one? She asked, sliding into the seat beside him. 50,000, he muttered, eyes on the steam rising from his coffee thermos. Marilyn raised an eyebrow. Okay. Next time more. Today's rendezvous, a flower shop tucked between a bakery and a tailor, with a sign that read, Fiori di Vita. They never met in the same place twice. Too many eyes, too many ears. Inside, the scent of roses and secrets hung heavy. Here, Miss Marilyn, said the florist, handing her a bouquet wrapped in brown paper. Yes, that's me, thanks, she replied, voice sweet but sharp. She turned her back to the window, peeled the paper open. Inside, a folded note, a brass key, a check for 50,000, signed only M. Einstein leaned against the counter, pipe smoke curling like a question mark. Another mystery, he said. Marilyn smiled. Another day to save. Chapter 3, The Map to the Vault. The morning fog hadn't lifted when the call came in. Marilyn sat cross-legged on the edge of Einstein's desk, her red heels dangling mid-air, tapping rhythmically. New York Billionaires Bank, she said, scanning the report. Vault open, no forced entry. $1 million gone. Einstein leaned back in his chair, pipe clenched between his teeth. No broken locks, no alarms. This was elegance, not violence. Marilyn flipped open her notepad. Someone knew the system, knew the codes, knew the timing. She scribbled down possibilities. The janitor who always worked late, the teller with the Rolex, the intern who never blinked. Einstein stood, chalk in hand, sketching equations on the office window. If time equals opportunity, he muttered, then motive must equal mass times velocity. He paused, or something like that. Marilyn smirked. You and your formulas. I'll take tuition over calculus. But Einstein's math was more than theory. It was a map. A pattern emerged. Transaction, timestamps, employee schedules, surveillance, blind spots. The numbers pointed to one name. Marilyn circled it in red. Let's pay them a visit, she said. slipping her lipstick into her coat pocket. "And bring your compass. We're going underground." Just then, Marilyn stepped outside. The city air was cool against her skin as her phone rang. A voice on the other end offered her a position with another company, an escape, a different path. She listened, smiled faintly, and declined. "I've already got the biggest case of my life," she said, slipping the phone back into her purse. The fog swallowed her silhouette as she walked away, heels clicking with purpose. Chapter 4. The Fortune's Tailor. Einstein adjusted his glasses, scribbling numbers across a napkin. "His name is Riggy, owner of the New York Billionaires Bank. I'm calculating everything: address, age, habits." Marilyn leaned in, her red dress catching the lamplight. "Good one. What about his wife and kids?" Einstein tapped the paper. "Divorced, no children, but he's a regular at a casino called Fortune's Tailor. Every night, same table, same drink." Marilyn smirked, jotting it down in her notepad. "Got it. I'll need this dress for that one." "Good pick," Einstein said. He chuckled. "You're going undercover, Mary. This one's all charm and timing." She held up the brass key they'd received from the florist downtown. "Looks like I'll need a dinner date and a way into his house." "I've got the key. Now I just need the story." Einstein grinned. "Ah, good one, Mary." She winked. "Let's catch a billionaire." Chapter 5. The Customer Act. The morning sun cut through the fog as Marilyn and Einstein prepared for their next move. She slipped into her red heels with a giggle, twirling once in front of the mirror. "Ready to charm bankers?" she said, her voice bright and mischievous. Einstein straightened his tie, pipe tucked neatly into his pocket. "And I'll handle the paperwork, professional and precise," he said. They entered the grand marble lobby of the New York Billionaires Bank, blending in as ordinary customers. Einstein approached the clerk with calm authority, requesting to open an account. His tone was measured, his questions exact, every detail calculated. Marilyn, meanwhile, leaned against the counter, her laughter filling the room, drawing curious glances from the staff. The clerk handed Marilyn a crisp card with the bank's name and account information. She glanced at it, tilting her head in exaggerated curiosity. "Is the owner's number on here?" she asked in a playful, almost theatrical voice. The clerk blinked. No, ma'am." "Oh, okay," Marilyn replied quickly, feigning disappointment. Her eyes sparkled as she leaned closer. The clerk chuckled, lowering his voice. "But we do have his email, only for customers. And since you're a customer," he laughed at his own generosity. Marilyn's smile widened. "Oh, yes, wonderful, just perfect." She tucked the card into her purse, her giggle echoing like a victory bell. Einstein glanced at her amused. "Charm and timing," he whispered. "You've got both." Marilyn winked. "And now we've got a way in." To hear the rest, you'll have to grab this hot baby first edition at www.lulu.com. Thank you from the Lloyd Library.